Hey guys, welcome back to Intrinsic Off-Road. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell button so that you guys can be notified whenever we post future off-road content videos. Thanks for watching.
What's going on, guys? It's Intrinsic Off-Road out here. It warmed up a little bit, so I took my doors off. And I'm out here with Matt right now, aka JKU Inferno on Instagram. If you guys don't follow him, you should. It's a really clean Jeep. I'm gonna do a little walk arounds on it right now. Alright guys, so he's got a 2017 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited JKU 4-door. It's a sport. Yeah, he's sitting on some 35s. The lift kit that he has for this is a Mopar 3-inch coil spacer. For now, he's about to put on a Rubicon Express 3.5-inch lift with all adjustable control arms. So this is what he has for right now. He's done a lot to it. Just taking all the stock stuff out, like Bilstein shocks, new brake lines, stuff like that. Some JKS disconnects. As you can see, everything else that's not from Mopar, like crawler concepts, inner fenders, fender flares that will be replaced soon. These are just your generic aftermarket fender flares. You know, you can get them on Amazon. Just replace those to get rid of the stock fender flares. He's got some Pro Comp 17-inch wheels. They're non-beadlock, so they're a simulated beadlock wheel. And the Pro Comp 35-inch tires, the Extreme and T2s, 315. You got the Hard Rock badge right there, right?
It's not Hard Rock. It's just kind of a custom made that I found a guy that makes them himself. But it's a replica of Hard Rock. Okay,
so he's got a replica Hard Rock badge. He's got our local club decal on the windshield, Shelby Off-Road. He's repping Full Parts because we have a lot of friends that work there. So we do all of our work ourselves, but you know, we support our friends at Full Parts. So they just put these Gladius Off-Road, however you want to say it, aluminum door handles on. They're really nice and machined, really heavy duty, but they're a lot better in person than on camera. Crawler concepts, rear fenders, inner fenders. It's got the cutout so you can see the color of your body in the tub right there. Was the install pretty easy on these, or?
Front was pretty easy. Rear was a very, very, very tight fit. And you do have to drill some additional holes for the rear and the front as well.
Yeah, so I gotta drill some holes for the front and rear. Just kind of a tight fit. Got the Mopar gas cap. Got some LED taillights tinted out. Did you get those from Amazon?
Yeah, they're X-Brite, I believe.
X-Brite.
Is that how you say it? X-Brite?
Yeah, I think so. Poison Spider, delete cover. Now on the rear, we've got, you know, the spare tire, matching tire, full-sized, with crawler concepts, tire carrier. And as you can see under there, he's got the G2 diff covers. He's got them front and rear, Bilstein shocks, powder coated stock exhaust, and those extended brake lines for the rear as well. Crown Performance brake lines. I'll give you a close up on that. Those were easy to install. He's got a frame side drop bracket for his track bar to compensate for that Mopar lift. Nice and clean under there. What brand are those rock sliders?
They are the Rock Hard 4x4.
rock hard 4x4 rock sliders. They came powder coated, crinkle black.
I was going to go with the crawler concept since obviously everything else on the Jeep is crawler concepts, but the way that they do their rockers is it's a one total piece of rocker and rocker guard, and I'm not really ready to put a rocker guard on here yet, so I had to step away from crawler on that one piece.
Yeah, so they get the job done. They look good. They blend in with everything else with the powder coat, like on the bumpers, tire carrier, everything like that. But he's trying to keep it mostly crawler concepts for the bumpers and, you know, armor and all that stuff like that. Debadged grill with some Senpai LED headlights. He blacked out the rings for that too. Drake hood latches. Grill insert. Got the fog lights to match, D-rings and all that. Got the Falcon Stabilizer. Which model was that?
It's the 1, not the 2. The 2's adjustable, the 1 isn't.
Okay, yeah, so he's got the first...
The Nexus, that's what it is, Falcon Nexus 1.
Falcon Nexus 1 steering stabilizer. So it's not adjustable, but it gets the job done. So it doesn't have that that pull or that push to the left, whatever you want to call it. So the front end right here on his crawler concepts bumper, it mounts to the stock place, like the stock mounting horns with the 4 holes. So it's not a hard install, but we did cut the crash bar for this. So we cut that off, ground it down smooth, and we were able to keep his vacuum pump still on the stock place. So it's looking nice and nice and factory. Painted up with some VHT, and yeah, it's a lot more higher clearance. So the crash bar with this bumper was definitely still showing, but it's not anymore, so it's a lot more higher clearance. Alright guys, we're unlatching the Drake hood latch pins right now. We're going to take a look under the engine bay, and that's going to show you under here what it's looking like. A little dirty, a little dusty from just daily driving, you know, just nothing but a little wipe up can't handle. So we just, we recently installed this Banks Ram air intake. How much was this thing?
I think it was around that 300 mark. I could be wrong. It was right around there. It was like high 2s, low 3s.
Okay, about $300 for this Banks air intake. It's got the full like K&N styled air filter, and you can definitely tell a difference when you're taking off. It makes the engine sound louder, so when you step on the gas heavy, you can kind of hear it, kind of not really more of exhaust sounds, but just sound coming from up here.
Really, really throaty. It's got a really deep sound to it. It does have, unlike some K&Ns, it's got a built-in resonator on the bottom side that you can't see here, but when you get on it, when it gets to about, I don't know, 28 to 3,000, I mean, it growls so good, but it has no drone on the interstate either. It will not drive you insane while you're doing long hauls, but it's one of my favorite mods that I did.
Yeah, so really really good quality air intake. The install was pretty simple. I mean, you just kind of had to pop out the old one and slip in the new one, you know, assemble some clips, some hose clamps here and there, connect some hoses, and that's pretty much it. It only took us, I want to say, like 20, 30 minutes maybe.
Yeah, it wasn't long.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Good little upgrade. That's if you guys are interested in cold air intakes. It's definitely nice, that's for sure.
And that could have helped too, because I did the Pro Cow at the same time I did the intake.
Yeah.
So
miles per gallon, definitely boosted up there a little bit. Also the JKU speaker blinkers, those look really good when I lit up. Blend in really nice. Yeah, just a really simple, clean build. He's doing a lot of stuff to it. He's done a lot of stuff to it. He's going to be doing a lot more soon, so you guys should check him out on Instagram. He'll be posting up everything that he does there, so you guys can follow him on that. His lift will be coming here pretty soon, so he'll be a little bit higher, and then he'll be doing some preparation for some 37s, you know, like gears, things like that. He did the tuner on his as well, the AAV Pro Cal, so his drive's better than mine right now. So I'll be getting a tuner here soon. So
and a big shout out to the AAV. I usually run, since I did the shift points, I was sitting around 15, somewhere in there, sometimes 14.9. As soon as I did the Pro Cal, I went up to where I'm steadily sitting around 17. I'll hit 17.3 or 4 every now and then on the highway. So I can't complain with that running 35s with the lift.
yeah, a lot better on that gas mileage, that's for sure. Alright guys, that's it for the walk around of Matt's JKU, aka JKU Inferno. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more content. We'll do some more walk arounds if you guys enjoy these. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.